Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at a bunch of rain this weekend, Cande, and I hope we find an opening, a little glimpse, a little peak of sunshine, but it looks like mid-50s and clouds and rain on and off throughout this final April weekend. Sorry about that. Sorry to break the news.
Yes, May 1st is Monday. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of reminders. Our big ticket blitz tomorrow, 11:01 in Wading River at the Professional Park, part of the Peconic Bay Medical Center, but it's at 6144 Route 25A in Wading River. Get the exact location and address on our Instagram, Facebook. Also, we have tons of concert tickets to give away, so we are excited about that. A big ticket blitz, 11 o'clock tomorrow. So get all the details on our socials. And we're approaching Tuesday, May 2nd, this coming Tuesday, Jackson Dean full headlining show, big new country superstar, for free. It's just $10 to park. Bring the family, the kids, the grandparents, whoever. Should be nice. Looking at a decent Tuesday next week, the preview of the weather, and we're going to have all our stations involved. A great REO Speedwagon tribute band. There'll be food and drink for sale. You could stand or sit wherever you want. I'm excited about that evening, Cande.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a lot of fun. A few things to get to before our National Days and Good News movement. Reading this article about neighbors, and we've all had our issues with different neighbors, Cande.
We sure have.
Right? So here are the poll of, especially around springtime. Now, people spend more time outside. There's different things going on. Here are the things that annoy us from our neighbors. Number 10, not picking up your dog's poop when you take them on walks.
Oh, that annoys me with anybody. I don't have to live near them.
Number 9, not mowing your lawn often enough.
Sometimes I feel like leaving a note on someone's door when I'm walking around the neighborhood.
We had our first mow this past weekend.
Your lawn needs grooming.
And number 8, turning up the TV so loud your neighbors can hear it, Cande.
That's not a problem I had, but I will tell you some of my horrible neighbor stories.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
If you want to stop the countdown, yes, this better be good.
Go on with the countdown.
No, I want to hear. By the way,
I had a neighbor, I'll quickly tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
Who used to be into fireworks big time, okay, and buy a ton of them. And on the 4th of July, he'd set them off, and it would drive me nuts. I wasn't the only one. Other people in the neighborhood complained. The police came many times. One time, he said, "Oh, it's not me, it's my next door neighbor," which was us. The police knock on our door. I said, hello, there's your man next door. It's not us. Every year, this was a major problem. I thought the houses would catch on fire.
Wow, he even tried to put it off on you. Oh,
correct.
Wow, I hope he got his. You know what I mean, Cande?
Oh, I don't like him to this day.
Wow, that would bother me.
Bad.
Yeah, that would bother me. But yeah, as far as turning up the TV loud, your houses have to be pretty close together to hear your neighbor's television, I would assume.
Very close together.
Yeah. Slamming doors, number 7. Throwing loud parties, number 6. Yeah, you get those late night loud parties where nobody goes home. Letting kids be as noisy as they want at 5. Lots of shouting or being loud just in general at 4. Letting dogs bark all day. One of the worst neighbor things to do.
That is bad.
Number 2, blasting music. And number 1, inappropriate parking, like blocking the front of your house or driveway, Cande.
Yeah, always a big deal as well.
Yeah. So now I want to turn our attention to this kidney stone story, which I've been previewing for you all morning, Cande. And I hope my mother's listening up because she has suffered her whole life from kidney stones.
Terrible.
Right. So they say roller coasters might be effective at moving some kidney stones around.
And your brain cells. in your intestinal tract.
Yeah, specifically Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Disney. People,
I've been on that, actually.
well, people have been talking about this particular roller coaster as a cure for kidney stones. So when Steph Fallon from New Jersey had kidney stones, she said, you know what? I'm flying to Disney. She specifically went straight to Thunder Mountain, right? She even got a button that said, I'm celebrating passing a kidney stone. She rode it twice, sat in the back row. That's reportedly the best spot for passing the stone. She went back to the airport, made it back to Jersey by midnight, and it worked. The next morning, she woke up, the kidney stone came out, Cande.
Wow.
Yeah. And she said she'd been in pain for a week leading up to the trip. She didn't know what to do. And she literally got on a plane, went down there, rode the roller coaster, came home, and she passed the kidney stone. Is that crazy?
That's crazy. That's crazy. You got to really want to pass it quickly, I suppose. That is costly and, yeah, crazy.
Yeah, pretty wild. Let's move to some national days. We have quite a few. It's National Historic Marker Day, which honors, I guess, historic places throughout our community and celebrates history and the culture that it preserves. So,
all right.
You can look at your.
I did need a little explanation for that.
All right. National Superhero Day recognizes the superheroes in our everyday lives. Cande.
Love that.
National Bravehearts Day recognizes the kids and the families dealing with pediatric cancer, Cande.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yes, that is a big one. National Bravehearts Day. We wish them all well. It is Workers' Memorial Day. Anyone disabled, killed, injured in the line of working. Any work, any type of work that you do.
I was thinking that poor parking garage manager in Manhattan who was killed recently when that parking garage collapsed.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Yeah, that's a tough way to go. Oh, yeah. My God.
Yeah.
It's National Hairball Awareness Day for any of you cat lovers.
You ever cough up a hairball yourself?
No, I don't.
Oh, right. You don't have any hair. Very good.
Right. National Blueberry Pie Day. Okay, why not?
I love blueberry pie, and I don't even like pie.
It's Agreed. I'm not a big pie fan, but blueberry and pecan I would take for sure. It's National Great Poetry Reading Day.
I should be reading some of mine.
Yeah, one day you should break them out, please. And National Arbor Day today with the trees and the plants.
Yes, I love that. My kids in school, they planted a tree every Arbor Day year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Many trees growing that I saw planted there. I love it.
And getting back to Poetry Day for one moment, I would like you to bring your poetry in from when you were a teenager and read it for us one day, please. Can you?
Well, here's one verse.
Okay.
A child is born, and the world goes on. It bathes in war and exists on disease. It doesn't see the child. That's the first verse.
It's amazing you memorized that. Now that I recall, I think when we spoke about your poetry maybe a month or two ago, you might have said that one. I got to tell you, that is like, you should have been at Woodstock, like on stage. That's Joni Mitchell type stuff going on there, Cande.
Thank you.
Amazing. Can you say that one more time, please?
A child is born, and the world goes on. It bathes in war and exists on disease. It doesn't see the child.
Oh, my goodness, Cande. You were way ahead of your time. Incredible. Amazing.
Oh, my mind. It's a crazy thing.
Yes. Some good news. We'll round out the week. A 7th grader in Michigan, Dylan Reeves, got behind the wheel of his school bus on Wednesday after the driver got lightheaded and passed out.
Oh, wow. That's
he
scary.
stopped the bus. He got it. Wow. Stopped. Yeah.
That's a hero. Hero.
Firefighters in Indiana saved a cat that was stuck in a tree for 3 days. It kept climbing, and then it fell and got caught in a net. And they found it, but it actually escaped through the net and ran off. So now they don't know where the cat is now.
Oh, that's a crazy cat.
Firefighters in Tennessee just saved a dog that fell 50 feet into a cave. They rappelled down, used a harness to hoist it back up. Incredible.
Is he okay, the dog?
Yeah, the dog was not injured. And finally, the CDC says smoking has hit an all-time low in the U.S. Only around 11% of adults smoke now. That's down.
I happen to live with one.
Oh,
He better
my
stop.
goodness.
It's such an addiction, you have no idea.
Well, yes, it is. Do you know it's down from 42% in the 1960s, Candy? It's only 11%. We got to get Brian to stop. We have.
He's tried several times. He's got to keep trying.
All
It
right.
is the worst addiction ever.
All right. What if I come over there and just smack him in the face real hard? What if I do that? Would that help?
No, I don't think that would help. No, that might ignite him to smoke more.
I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. I want you to have a great rest of your weekend here as we get into the
I'll
weekend.
see you next Wednesday.
Oh, my God, that's right. You have Maeve, you're babysitting your granddaughter. So you're out Monday and Tuesday. Oh,
I am.
All right. I want you to have a great weekend. I want all the stories. We got lots going on. We will give you all the details when Candy comes back. And we have our Ticket Blitz tomorrow, our big free show with Jackson Dean next week. Check it all out on our socials. Instagram's a great place to go. Facebook, My Country 961. Check them all out. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. I'm here till noon. Got Jay Letterman, Jim O'Brien afterwards, and looks like a bunch of rain this weekend. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.